Electronic Arts in conjunction with WCW brings you WCW Backstage Assault. Let's get to the action. There are no rules in a hardcore challenge.
You know, the most important thing about tonight is that one guy can say, I beat the other. Pride is most important here tonight.
If you had to choose a favorite for this match, you probably would have said the Hulkster.
That'll leave a mark on his opponent.
Pile driver!
That stunned him. Now he needs to get the cobwebs cleared and get some offense going.
Gut Buster! Forearm smash! I don't even want to know what he plans to do with the garbage can! We're gonna see exactly how much damage two deranged people can inflict. Snapmare! Ric Flair was definitely staggered by that move. Inverted atomic drop! Low blow.
He's really working on him now.
Irish whip. Well, folks, what started out as a wrestling match is now turning into a street fight. How did this match go this far? He's gone completely out of control. He just picked up a wooden box. Add a few more bruises to the collection.
He needs to put a sighting scope on that weapon. He nailed him like a wrecking ball.
Hulk is looking pretty softened up here.
You can only take so much over the course of a match, and I believe he's nearing his limit.
Nature Boy has dominated this match to this point.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
Elbow drop. And like a projectile, this combatant has been hurled into the tire. That one has left him reeling. That move really connected. He caught Hulk. What a mediocre attempt. Why did he even try that? That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. Belly-to-belly suplex. Oh my, that's gotta hurt. Monkey flip.
When you trap a man in the corner, you then have to be like a surgeon and cut into this guy with precision that will end the match.
Double axe handle. Oh my, what's going on here? This fight has shifted momentum in a split second.
Just when you think you got him, he'll mix things up and take control of you and the match.
Nature Boy appears to be on his last leg. The Hulkster will try for the pin.
He would have had him if he had only placed his forearm across his throat.
Irish whip. Flair seems to have stunned him a bit with that one. That move looks like it took something out of Hulk Hogan. Belly-to-belly suplex. There's certainly no challenge being presented to this wrestler tonight.
I wonder if you got a nosebleed being up that high.
An unbelievable display of wrestling by Ric Flair. There go the family jewels.
I can't believe how hard he hit him. He could have killed him. Not that I care, unless I'm in the will.
Oh no! This cannot be good! My goodness, I'll bank on getting that damage deposit back.
Feel free to head to the bathroom because this one is over.
Attacks can come from anywhere in WCW, and that one came from above.
guy is a psycho. I can't believe what he'll do to win.
Atomic drop! That was quite a jolt to the system of the Hulkster. Oh my, this is just utter devastation.
That shot really knocked the wind out of him. Wow. That's sad. That is really sad, Tony. It's horrible to see. I'm not sad because using a weapon against another man is bad, but because he missed the Joker with it.
In the history of our great sport, I've never ever seen something like this. Knee breaker! Gutbuster! Can you believe that anyone can get up from something like that? I can hear the tap from here. This match is done. Got another one on the board for the winner. It's the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Well, fans, we've been treated to another classic battle on WCW Wrestling.
This man has tremendous ability, Tony. When he harnesses it, he gets results, like the win he earned tonight.
WCW Backstage Assault has been brought to you by Electronic Arts in conjunction with World Championship Wrestling. Welcome to WCW Backstage Assault. Here we go. Fans, this hardcore individual is someone who doesn't care about pain.
You know, if you ask the average wrestling fan who they would like to see fight, they would point to these two. That's because they can't spell.
Forearm smash.
Tony, that was amazing. Amazingly stupid, but amazing nonetheless.
Oh my gosh! Fans, this night will be one for the ages. That was an incredible move. Reversal. That one caught him off guard. I don't see any reaction from Sid. Well done reversal by Flair. Flying shoulder block. You have to give this wrestler a lot of credit for this performance. Well, things sure have turned around in a hurry.
And with that, he is surely telling his opponent he is in for the fight of his life.
Sid Vicious really makes it pay. Almost had him.
I'm surprised his crash bag didn't deploy.
Flying shoulder block. Low blow. Nature Boy pulls off a nice move. Someone had better check his pulse after this Holt release. Sid Vicious will be wise to throw in the towel.
He's showing the effects of all that damage, all right.
Thunder Slam! He's got his opponent on the run now.
He looks like he's on his last legs now.
Oh my, this is just utter devastation. Standing drop kick. Gutbuster!
That'll leave a mark.
This is absolute mayhem! Someone has to stop this. He just hit him with the broken bench. I knew that the rule book had been tossed out the window, but certainly this is too far. Flying shoulder block. Hump handle suplex. Wow, this fight sure has taken a turn.
Know what's cooking? That's his blood boiling. He's in control now.
He just took a dive into the wall. Devastating move.
He saw his chance and nailed it.
I gotta say, this is becoming far more entertaining than I'd imagined.
When that guy comes to, someone's going to need to remind him what year this is. 1937.
Fans, if you're squeamish, then I beg you to please turn away. Standing drop kick. And like a projectile, this combatant has been hurled into the locker. What a wild swing! He might have severely injured him. Standing drop kick. Oh no! This cannot be good! Sid Vicious pulls off a great move.
Boy, oh boy, they need to be careful back there because there's no one back there to protect them.
Oh, there's only so much of that kind of punishment a body can take. Flair needs to be more careful with that. He might hurt himself. Tombstone pile driver. No, he's going to use the weight. Double axe handle.
Well, like they say, what goes up must come down. This time he just came down on top of it.
He should have known that such an action was a possibility in a brawl like this.
You know, that's what I'd do, Shivani, if you pushed me too far. I'd knock you out. Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Well, there you have it. This one's over by submission. Here's your victor, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Well, fans, we've been treated to another classic battle on WCW Wrestling.
These two men just never quit, and they always do whatever they can and have to win a match. It was truly a great one.
Time for us to hit the showers. Thanks for playing.
High five.
Welcome to WCW Backstage Assault. Let's open up a can of whoop-ass. Fans, I've been in this great sport for a long time, but I'll be the first to admit that I could not have imagined that a match like this could take place. He took a nasty hit there. From out of nowhere. That was amazing. Goodness. Thunder Slam! What an amazing performance we've seen tonight from this wrestler. Fans, look! He's picked up a mirror!
He nailed him like a wrecking ball.
This is just an all-out brawl.
That hit leveled him.
Spike Slam! The Nature Boy is going to need some time to recover from that move. Spinning back fist. I think that he's going to use that as a weapon. Drop toe hold. Oh my, that's gotta hurt. DDP took a nasty hit there. Oh my goodness, that was unbelievable. Jiminy Jillikers!
That'll take the taste right out of your mouth.
Shoulder butt. This fight has shifted momentum in a split second.
He's not a waiter. He's just tough. He can turn the tables anytime.
Backbreaker!
Wow, what a horrible move. All I can do is laugh at it. Now that sure was effective.
The Nature Boy tried to knock out his opponent, but missed. Reversal. He's just cleaning house now.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
My God, how can he still fight with that pain?
I've seen guys with iron lungs look better than this guy. You know, you've got a better chance of winning the lotto than being able to walk away from that. He saw the opportunity and hit him solid.
How in the name of heaven could someone use a weapon like that against another human being? These two are going to tear this place apart if it means they'll get at one another.
The guys in the back should take much lessons from this guy. If they do, I'll make sure he gets it, if you know what I mean.
He certainly didn't expect this much offense from Diamond Dallas Page. This could very well become the most tragic display of brutality that I have ever seen.
If he comes this way with that, I'll have to hit him with some pepper spray. I got some.
For goodness sakes, what is too far for these two? Spinning back fist. Someone's going to get hurt here. That would have pitted his opponent's skull if it had connected. Fans, if you're Swedish, then I beg you to please turn away. He tried to end this with one blow, but he missed.
When that guy comes to, someone's going to need to remind him what year this is. 1937.
Beating him with his hands just isn't enough. Now he's going to use the garbage can. Figure 4 leg lock. Look, the signal has been given. This match is over by way of submission. Great win for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Well, fans, we've been treated to another classic battle on WCW Wrestling.
There's no shortage of talent in this man, Tony. It's no surprise that he earned the win.
Well, fans, this has been WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by the good folks at Electronic Arts. Welcome to WCW Backstage Assault. Let this battle begin. There are no rules in a hardcore challenge.
You can forget the rule book. These two guys are going to give us a real good fight.
Spinning back fist.
He made a big mistake there. This will haunt him later on in the match.
For goodness sakes, no! That could kill someone! Oh my heck! He is going to need some time after that devastating move. He's not giving his opponent any chance. Belly-to-belly suplex. Oh my, that's gotta hurt. Forearm smash. Gorilla press. Goldberg is on fire. Just look at that move he pulled off. Folks, this is a horribly one-sided battle.
You like vegetables, Tony? If you do, you'll love this one. This is a total squash. We're about finished here. I don't think you can take much more.
He didn't see that one coming. One. Oh, he couldn't hold him down.
Look, pal, this ain't your sweetheart or your grandma. You have to do a lot more than that to pin him.
Mounted punches. It didn't look like that move affected him. And what a blow from Ric Flair.
Now that sure was effective.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
The best way to put it, Tony, is this guy's a businessman. It just so happens that his business is laying guys out.
Double axe handle. Oh, that one had to hurt Goldberg. I'm sure the last thing on their minds is who's going to pay for this mess.
You want to hit a guy harder than that, you'd have to use a baseball bat.
Double axe handle.
The only way I can figure it, he must have had clearance from the tower to land.
The Nature Boy has now taken this beyond just a wrestling match. Elbow drop.
His opponent will feel that tomorrow, maybe for a long time after.
Irish whip. This doesn't look good at all. Folks, if this were a movie, it'd be rated NC-17. There's that much violence. He's so crazed with anger, he's swinging wildly.
That hurt just to watch. Ooh.
He's hurt. Just look at him. Just look at Goldberg. He's out on his feet. How in the name of heaven could someone use a weapon like that against another human being?
He dropped him like a bad habit.
How much more can a human body withstand?
If wrestling had a timeout, he should be asking for it right now.
He's going to need some time to recover from that move. Atomic drop! Someone call 911! This wrestler's down! Well, the green room sure emptied out fast. This is getting out of hand. He's all over his opponent.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Standing drop kick. Face first into the wall.
Right now, his opponent thinks he's in a different state of confusion. And with that, he is surely telling his opponent he is in for the fight of his life.
Reversal. You have to give this wrestler a lot of credit for this performance.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
This is unbelievable! This could be the beginning of the end, fans! Oh my! Ric Flair has finally managed to turn things around on his opponent.
I think he's gaining momentum. You know, I think this guy's going to be awful hard to stop.
What's he got there? Goodness, it's the fans! He's maintaining control and doing a great job.
I hope the guy's got insurance, because he's going to need it.
Will there be any end to this violence? Well, folks, what started out as a wrestling match is now turning into a street fight.
I can't believe that shot didn't catch his head in.
Goldberg was definitely staggered by that move. Spinning back fist. Goodness! He's looking like that stunned him a bit. Double axe handle.
What a shot! That was amazing. I bet he left an imprint on the other guy.
Looks like he's a bit unbalanced after that one. This is crazy. What are they trying to do? Figure 4 leg lock. Look at his eyes. Yes, the hand is tapping. This one is over. The winner of this match is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Put this one in the books, folks. A great match here tonight.
This match had some give and take, but in the end, it was this man who came out on top. He took more.
That's it for WCW Backstage Assault. See you next time. Folks, welcome to WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by Electronic Arts. The carnage has begun! Fans, right now I would detail the rules to you at home, but oddly enough, there are no rules!
These two guys will not disappoint us. They'll give everything, and then some.
What is this? He's picked up the bat! This was disgusting, Brain. This match should not even have happened.
It's action, people flying through the air. I like it.
You like this type of stuff?
Yes, I like this kind of stuff. I like to see a man scream and give up and be in pain.
You like that?
Yes, I like that. Don't you like that?
Well, no, I don't like it.
Oh, we're no like it. That's what happens here at WCW. People scream and they get hurt.
All the time. And some people get hurt, and we don't see them for 6 months. Double axe handle.
If he keeps it up, he'll make people forget about the Wright brothers.
What is this? Gut Buster!
Now that sure was effective.
Irish whip! It's just a matter of time before this one is history. I love a good match as much as anyone, but this has gone too far.
His opponent only hopes that he would pass out from the exhaustion of him beating him up.
Backbreaker! Ric Flair attacks from above!
Well, like they say, what goes up must come down. This time he just came down on top of him.
He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. Atomic drop! Total chaos, folks. Absolute devastation.
If that mistake didn't cost him the match, then the other guy's dumber than he is.
This is a devastating turn of events. He's got the fire extinguisher. Oh my, you expect to receive punishment in WCW? Not like that. Low blow. Oh, that one had to hurt Jeff Jarrett. Ric Flair has decided that fists are not enough. Well, you might not agree on all of his tactics, but the plan is working. From that height, a wrestler had better hope to connect with an attack. The payphone has been ripped off the wall.
That shot really knocked the wind out of him. Wow.
These two are going to try and settle things right here in this storage room. Wow! That was action at its best. He's gone completely out of control. He just picked up a cattle prod. Whoa! I certainly didn't see that happening. I knew that the rule book had been tossed out the window, but certainly this is too far. There you have it, over by knockout. And one more victory for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. But this one in the books, folks. A great match here tonight.
I don't think these two men have settled all their issues, not yet, but I do think this was one tremendous match.
Good night, folks, and thanks for playing. welcome to WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by Electronic Arts. Here we go. Tonight, the WCW Rules Committee has given all of the referees the night off, since they won't be needed for this fight.
You know, Tony, the fans have waited a long, long time to see this match. But more importantly, I've waited a long, long, long time to see this match.
Irish whip. This is crazy. There's not going to be anything left if they keep at it like this. I don't even want to know what he plans to do with the pipe. Total chaos, folks. Absolute devastation. What's he going to do with that? Irish whip. Any more and he's going to be extra crispy. I think that he's going to use that as a weapon. They are completely out of control.
You get hit like that, you can't even remember the next day.
Nature Boy has shown flashes of brilliance in this match. What an amazing performance we've seen tonight from this wrestler. They'd better be real careful. Someone's bound to get electrocuted in here. Oh my, that really hurt Kevin Nash.
Let me see him suffer a little more.
You want to see this man suffer?
I want to see his eyes roll back in his head.
You want to see his eyes roll back in his head?
What is this, Echo Mountain?
We can't show much more of this, folks.
I can't tell. Is this one guy even trying?
Irish whip. And what a blow from Ric Flair. Irish whip. This is getting completely out of control.
That will seal the deal.
Nash is going to need a little first aid after that. How in the name of heaven would someone use a weapon like that against another human being? Holy Christmas! The table has been snapped in two. This is a devastating turn of events. He's got the broken table. Here comes trouble. Thunder slam.
It'll take a special man to get up after that one. I don't think this guy seems all that special to me. This guy needs to realize that his opponent isn't going to sit on a tee and let him whack him.
I knew that the rule book had been tossed out the window, but certainly this is too far. Backbreaker! Flair is really taking it to his opponent. Oops, there goes that. What's next? Vertical suplex! That move really connected. He caught Kevin Nash. Low blow. Oh, the action is now being controlled by Ric Flair.
I'd like to show you how much this move really hurts, Tony, but you don't cry like a little schoolgirl.
That's it. He's done. It's over. One more victory for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Put this one in the books, folks. A great match here tonight.
That was some match, Tony, but he pulled it out in the end.
That's it for WCW Backstage Assault. See you next time. WCW Backstage Assault is on the air.
Woo!
This one is underway. There are no holds barred in this match.
You know, the most important thing about tonight is that one guy can say, I beat the other. Trying is most important here tonight. You know, you got a better chance of winning the lotto than being able to walk away from that.
Thunder Slam! He's taking him apart, piece by piece.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
Double axe handle. They are completely out of control.
Things that high up should have a stewardess on board.
Sting is going to need some time to recover from that move.
His opponent's not going to be able to take much more abuse like that. He needs to do something, and do it now.
Now this is crossing the line.
Wow. I hope that he remembers to replace that divot.
Leave that alone. This isn't a riot. Backbreaker.
I think he needs to ride home, Tony. Should call an ambulance right now. Well, he's done. Turn out the lights. Let's call a cab, Tony.
Ric Flair comes from nowhere with that attack. Standing dropkick. Oh my! And what on earth is he going to do now? That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. Aerial moves can either give you the match or give it away. What a terrible miss. He's looking very impressive with moves like that. Big knee drop.
He saw his chance and nailed him. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
Oh my goodness! Thunder Slam! Oh, that one had to hurt Sting! Irish whip!
I can't believe how effective that move was. He really leveled him.
Who needs the ring? These two seem happy to settle this right here. He tried to end this with one blow, but he missed. You'll need to see the highlight footage in order to remember that move from Ric Flair. I think that he's going to use that as a weapon. That one is going to leave a nasty mark. Sting took a nasty hit there. Flying shoulder block. Gutbuster! He's looking like that stunned him a bit. Vertical suplex. He's going to need some time to recover from that move. He's broken the broken table. That move looked like it wounded him. And that move could end the match right here.
The only way I can figure it, he must have had clearance from the tower to land.
Thunder Slam!
You know, that move right there could give him the match.
What impact!
That's amazing. I never thought he could have connected with that move.
Flying body press! Oh my, this is just utter devastation. Running power slam!
Not that I would know, but there is nothing worse than making an error of that magnitude.
Vertical suplex!
Ugly move. Pure and simple ugly.
Nature Boy appears to have no limit to how far he will take this fight. Somebody call an electrician. We have a problem here. I don't even want to know what he plans to do with the computer monitor.
One more time, he takes an impact shot like that, he's going to be looking for his head.
Shoulder breaker.
I hope he's got a ride home tonight, because after that mistake, he's gonna need help. He won't be driving.
Standing drop kick. Where is he going? That doesn't seem like a great idea. Son of a... Fantastic display by Sting. Gut Buster. I'd have to say that he's been stunned by what's gone on so far. What are we going to see next? He certainly turned this fight around. He's a little dazed after that one.
Here is where the hurting begins.
He's a little wobbly after that attack. Knee breaker.
What was he thinking? Is this guy trying to lose?
Fans, we're seeing an awesome display of wrestling from Ric Flair. Figure 4 leg lock. I think at this point, avoidance is about the best strategy.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into? He dropped him like a bad habit. I'd like to show you how much this move really hurts, Tony, but you'd only cry like a little schoolgirl.
That's it! He's done! It's over! Another great win for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Another great match brought to you by World Championship Wrestling.
When it was time, he took control and got himself the win.
Thanks for joining us here tonight. We'll see you soon. This is WCW Backstage Assault. Let's get to the action. Fans, just think about all the blood, sweat, and tears this athlete has shed in order to reach this match. Well, here's the ultimate chance. A chance for the World Heavyweight title. Sting has decided that fists are not enough. Nature Boy has dominated this match to this point.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
Jiminy Jellikers! Thunder Slam!
His opponent wants to turn things around. He'd better go south of the border. You know what I mean, amigo.
Gut Buster! Irish Whip. Sting is a very dangerous man. How else can you describe someone who can take a move like that? Double axe handle.
If he keeps it up, he'll make people forget about the Wright brothers.
An aerial attack like that is pure insanity. Where will it end? Tombstone piledriver.
The only wrestler I can remember that could hurt a guy like that was me. But Tony, I don't have to remind you how great I was, or do I?
Going for a high-risk maneuver. In the history of our great sport, I've never ever seen something like this. This has got to be one of the biggest mismatches in recent memory.
You like vegetables, Tony? If you do, you'll love this one. This is a total squash. What a moron. That'll cost him big time. It could ultimately decide the outcome of this match.
Low blow. Bone-crushing impact by Flair. Sting is going to need a little first aid after that. This is getting completely out of control. Hip toss. He shrugged it off as if it were a fly. He's putting on a real clinic in wrestling tonight. How much punishment can one human being endure? Atomic drop. What is this? He's picked up the pipe.
Last one out of the building can turn out the lights, because this one is over. Fini. Done.
The Nature Boy is on fire. Just look at that move he pulled off. I can't believe that they wouldn't leave that where it was. That could severely injure someone. Oh my. This is just utter devastation. Man, I would request security, but they've been instructed to let whatever happens, happen. This is crazy. There's not going to be anything left if they keep at it like this. Oh my goodness, he's got the wooden box. Sting took the full force of that blow. Knee breaker. Fans were seeing an awesome display of wrestling from Ric Flair. He's out on his feet. Running power slam. I'm not seeing any give from Sting. There go the family jewels. Ric Flair hit with the high-risk move. Oh, my! What's he going to do with that? Oh, wow! That one rocked Sting! I don't think any of the fans expected to be this impressed by Flair. Knee to the gut.
He made a big mistake there. This will haunt him later on in the match.
What is this? He's just about done, folks. Not many men can sustain that much damage. One, oh my, it's obvious there's a long way to go before he'll be able to get a pin. He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it.
Smell what's cooking? That's his blood boiling. He's in control now. I don't even think he knows where he is right now.
He just took a dive into the tire. It's working, so why change the game plan? Oh, that move had to hurt. Oh my goodness, burning spandex. Brilliant execution by Ric Flair. Double axe handle. Wow! Pounded by Sting. He'll need to see the highlight footage in order to remember that move from Ric Flair. Standing drop kick. Stunning reversal. He saw it coming all the way. Oh my goodness, burning spandex. Figure 4 leg lock. I can hear the tap from here. This match is done. There he is, your new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Well, fans, we've been treated to another classic battle on WCW Wrestling.
This one could have gone either way, but he really proved something to these fans tonight.
Thanks for playing WCW Backstage Assault, presented by Electronic Arts.